yeah, there's still no cause for alarm. Everything is still in order, the way it ought to be or the way it should be. Everything is still in the right order for everything is still looking good for our benefit. Yes. Like the saying goes that every disappointment is a blessing. Some of you might feel disappointed that the disbursement did not really happen this week that just ended today. Today is Saturday, the 7th of December 2024. Okay, I know that tensions are high. There is pressure everywhere in the mind and the heart of everybody. Everybody eyes are high up. Yes, high up on the road, expecting disbursement. Our expectation is high. There's pressure, there is tensions are meeting up. Yeah, there's no doubt about that. And it's only natural. There is nothing wrong in that. There will definitely be tension and pressure because of the fact that we are expecting something. Our expectation is high. So, to some of you that might feel gloom, depressed, okay, just because of the fact that we are expecting or we expected disbursement this week that just ended today, and it did not really happen. Today is Saturday. Nothing can happen today. Okay, but that doesn't really mean that there won't be disbursement. This is one thing I keep saying, and I've noticed that in grand community. Okay, and even in people's comments here. All right, that once there is a promise about disbursement of grant in grant community, and one thing lead to the other, or because of one thing or the other, the thing did not really happen as expected. People will start saying trash. People will start saying awful things that they ought not to say just because of money. Just because of money. Why that? There is no point. There is no need for that. And it wasn't as if, you know, you invested anything in that thing, in this disbursement or grant disbursement that we're expecting. Okay. But I've noticed one thing also, that it's even the people that didn't even spend a dime, that did not spend any money, that are the most angry people, that are the most awful people, the people that are always agitating, always insulting, and always say things that they ought not to say. If you look at it properly and keenly, deep down, you will see that those people are not they are not even committed, financially into this project. They are just Oshofi, and because they are Oshofi, even at that as that may be, that they are here expecting free food. They are in grand community just for free food, and there is nothing wrong in that. Don't get me wrong. I have not said there's anything wrong in that, but at least even if I expecting something like free food, eh, that you didn't commit anything into it, you are expecting it free. Why can't you not take your peace and relax? Then what about people like us that spent millions into this thing? What do you not expect us to do? What should we do? We have not even gotten a dime back from the millions that we spent on this thing. What do we do? If you people that did not even invested anything, and you are this worked up, and you are this agitated and worried, and you start saying things that you ought not to say, start insulting and cursing just because of a delay. Some people will vomit a whole lot of rubbish that any reasonable and sensible person ought not to vomit, start saying things. Okay, please, I will employ you here, all of you, or all of us here, not to be in that trail. Okay, don't be like that. Hmm? Maintain your peace, maintain your calmness. Are you getting it? Maintain your calmness. That the money is not disbursed as expected in this week that just ended doesn't mean the money will not be disbursed, or it doesn't mean there is nothing, or no grant to be disbursed. It's a lie. It's not true. There is grant to be disbursed. There's grant to be disbursed, and this money will be disbursed. Okay. I just came online, or I came on here today, to give us a few updates about the activities or where we are in Grand Community concerning or as regarding the disbursement that we are expecting. Okay. See, the season we are, is a very delicate season, and it's also a jubilant season. It's a season of jubilation and celebration. We are in a season of light, though. whether the devil likes it or not. It might not really look like it for now, but just take it from me. We are in a season we are in a season of light, we are in a season of jubilation, we are in a season of breakthrough, financial breakthrough, and all round breakthrough. Okay. This month shall hand us, we shall celebrate, this year, this year Christmas and New Year in grand style. I keep saying it. And they are all like expect of you, eh, with this kind of proclamation and confession, because it's a statement of fact and it's actually what is going to eventually happen. And all I expected of you in response is to say amen. So shall it be. Not to start, not to give it a negative approach, not to start saying things concerning it, saying things that you ought not to say, things that are negative concerning it. Mm? So, concerning the disbursement that we are expecting, or this is, or concerning the stage or the state of things now where we are now in Ghana community concerning the disbursement that we're expecting. All right. First of all, I would say, between now today, Saturday, Saturday the 6th. This is the 6th of December 2024. Between now and next week, there's going to be a miracle. There's going to be a breakthrough for us. Something will break out in this community called Grand Community in Nigeria. Something will break out, something unusual, something stupendous, phenomenal will break out in this grand community between now and next week. Before this time next week, by the special grace of God. All right. I just pray. I'm praying, and I also want everybody to join me in prayer. Let's pray together that let nothing change it again. Let nothing, happen again. Let nothing change from the present or current situation now. The state of things now is really looking good, and it's looking good, looking green. Journey towards disbursement next week. With the state, with the way things are right now, it's actually looking good, confirming that, or assuring that there will be disbursement next week. Okay, I hope you are aware that on Thursday, was it on Thursday or Friday? Yeah, on Thursday, that the major stakeholders, both UAG Supreme, Silbert, Centrita, even AGPGN, the Palace Boys, you know, they were in their delivery room on Thursday. And if you don't know what that is, well, I will leave you with that. I'll leave you with that. So if you can decode it, all well and good. If you can't decode it, just leave it like that. They are in their delivery room. All right. Another fact I want to assure us, I want to confirm to us again, is that government has approved it. And I don't expect that to be a news to anybody here again. Government has approved it. As a matter of fact, the thing has even been approved since last month. Last month, I think on the 25th or 26th last month. And that was when this money was expected to be disbursed. But CBN refused it. CBN deny us that disbursement because of November ledger or salary of the workers. Okay. And now things are looking up. Yes. The information that I got yesterday afternoon. But unfortunately, I couldn't come on here to give us the update yesterday because I was busy. All right, so I decided to just release it to say things, to come and give us updates this morning, early this morning, before I will get busy with other activities. I said, let me quickly release it and update us so that we know where we are. All right. The ground is green, the land is green, things are really looking green, things are looking up. So don't be demoralized, don't be depressed. Rejoice. All I expected of you, or all that is expected of everyone in grand community, is to be rejoicing. Looking down and looking depressed and be insulting and abusing will not solve any problem and will not bring us the grants. Okay, be glad, be rejoicing. Okay, all the stakeholders on Thursday, they met. The stakeholders met on Thursday. Okay, and as a matter of fact, our ears are on ground. Our ears are on ground. And I would advise everybody to put your ears on ground, be fishing out and be looking out for the sign, for the sign of disbursement between today, Saturday, and next week Saturday, you will see what will happen. You will see what will happen. So just watch out. Watch out. I'll be bringing us update from time to time. So stay tuned here. Stay tuned here. To be well updated about what is going to happen. Okay. And another thing I also want to assure us again is that, although I've said it before, I'm still saying it again. You see, the CEOs, the grant handlers, or the stakeholders, they are working. I tell you, I can bet you with any one of you, anybody here, even if that you are abusing and cursing and insulting grant handlers, even insulting CP and grant handlers, or anybody, you know, that comes to your mouth. There's nobody you can insult. Okay, you that insulting them, that they are this, they are that, they don't know what they are doing, they don't have shishi, they don't have that, saying all sorts. If you are in their shoe, if you are given the opportunity to be where they are, will you be able to disburse? Will you be able to do? That's the question you'll be asking yourself. Will you be able to disburse? Didn't you think, or can't you reason it out or try to figure it out logically that these people, they are not child, they are not stupid, that they are not young people. The people at the forefront, the stakeholders, the grant handlers, they are not young people, they are not small boys or small girls. Eh? That is one thing you should do. Then, how is it possible that all of them, from A to Z, from beginning to the end, all of them from number one, which is Sam, all the way down to Centrita, which seems to be the last among them now. Haven't you reasoned it out, or can't you reason it out that if there is nothing, if nothing is wrong, if it is not about Nigerian factor, how can all of them now lie and deceive Nigerians from beginning to the end? How possible is that? No, let's reason it together now. So all of them will be liars and deceiver from A to Z, from one to the from the we should try to be realistic, and to be reasoning things logically and rationally. Let's be rational with our thinking. Hmm? It is not possible. That is enough to let you know that there is something wrong. Something is at stake. There is something that is hindering these people. There is something that is hindering them. All right. But to God be the glory. That hindering factor has been dealt with. The hindering factor still boils down to government policies and agencies that's put in place, you know, regarding financial issues or matters in Nigeria. Those are nothing more, nothing less. Those are the factors. Those are the factors that is delaying this thing. It's not the fault of the grant handlers. I don't know how many times I will say this, okay, but still surprisingly, I still read comments and see all sorts. Despite all the preaching, despite all the words, encouraging words, all the updates, to sanitize grand community, even on this channel, all the update that is being given to let people, to open the eyes of people, to the real factor that is causing the delay. Is not the grant handlers. Even if you think it's grant handlers, your insult, your abuses and causes and everything, agitation, fighting, protest, whatever, will still not will not yield any desired results. You can't give a disbursement. If you can give the disbursement, you ought to have given us disbursement before now, with all the fighting, all the agitation, all the talk, insulting and all that. Yet we are still where we are. Upon all that, we are still here. We are still here. But I thank God, glory be to God, that things are taking shape. Things are taking new turns now, and everything is falling in shape the way it should. So God is really taking control of everything. It's not by power, it's not by fighting or by agitation. No, 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 no. You know, I even hear that some group of people are gathering themselves now. Yes, they are gathering themselves now. They said, at the look of things, that things are looking good, and there is hope that this money will be disbursed next week by the special grace of God. But this set of people, this group of people, now said that, if by next week, if disbursement did not really happen by next week, as expected, eh, they said every one of them, everybody will come out, that everybody should take to the streets, that there should be a mass protest, that people should come out to tackle it with grant handlers, and grant handlers are going to be their target. that they're going to go after the grand handlers. So this is what some people said, though. This is what some people said. All right. They are guarding themselves now in groups, forming groups. That they are going to whether I should call it protest, I don't know, but the way they use it is that if by any reason or for any reason grants did not disburse next week, that everybody they are going to coordinate it, and anchor it and champion it, that everybody must take to street, and their target is going to be grant handlers. That's going to be their target. So, but they still pray that it doesn't really get there, that let this money be disbursed. All right. But if for any reason money is not disbursed next week, that is what is going to happen. They're going to start attacking the grant handlers, you know. Well, my own take on that, as good as it may sound or it may seem, if they can only go out and just, and not cause riots or uproar in the city or in the state, okay, they can just go out and be peaceful, just gather themselves, and be peaceful and just, me, I'm in support of that. I'm in support of that. But to go after the grand toddlers and attack them, that is what I'm not in support of. How would they even want to do that in a country that has government? You know, it's not possible now. It's not possible. All right. So let us not think towards that or in that line at all. Let's just, you know, be of one mind that there's going to be disbursement next week by the grace of God. Uh, there's going to be disbursement next week. Some of you might not know that the CEOs, the grant handlers, they are really working assiduously. They are working tirelessly. I'm telling you from experience, even though I might not be there with them in Abuja anywhere, but even as I'm not there with them in Abuja, in the front in Abuja, where things are happening, eh, with the way with the way I position my people there, is as though I'm there, because what is happening there, everything that is happening there, I'm aware of. And it's not everything that I'm getting from that side that I'll be divulging in the public domain here. No, no, there are some things that should be kept secret. There are some things that we will not say, all right, which is not meant for public consumption. We are not going to say that, all right. But the one that is meant for public consumption is what we will divulge or we release here, okay. So let's maintain peace and tranquility. Everything is still in shape. That we didn't get the disbursement as expected last week or this week that just ended today doesn't mean there won't be disbursement. There will be disbursement in this country, and watch out and see what will happen from now till next week. The whole place is going to shake for good, and there will be a shout of joy, shout of joy and celebration, jubilation in this country by the special grace of God. So don't lose hope. Don't lose hope, and don't be depressed or dismayed. All right, look up and raise your shoulder up and be thanking God. Wear a joyful face. Are you getting it? Have a joyful expression. Don't look blue or gloom. Okay, things is going to happen. Things are really working. Things are working. So let not your heart be troubled. Let not your heart be troubled. The good news that we're expecting is actually on the way. Is here already with us. Okay. So let's continue praising God. All right. Things will happen the way we expected. The next week is our week. It's a week of glory, a week of celebration. So there is still hope. There is hope. Yeah. There is hope. Much hope ahead of us. Are you getting it? Against next week. Things are still looking out good. Things are looking good. They are looking good. I'm telling you from experience based on the update that I got. Things are looking good. So let's see what will happen. So let's expect the best. Let's hope for the best. Let's hope for the best this coming week. Starting tomorrow, Sunday. Okay. This coming week is a week. It's a week of joy. It's a week of breakthrough. So shall it be. So I will come your way again tomorrow. Come your way again tomorrow when I get there's an update I'm going to release. I'm going to release soon. Okay, so but let's just wait for it. Let's wait for it. Let's keep our finger crossed, and let's continue. Let's intensify our prayer to God that God should intervene and complete what He has started. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of your day.